All right, Shalom, Yasharahla. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, Akyam. Out there pushing the truth in love, sincerity, and in charity with all humility. Okay, this is the brother YASHAWAN from the GMS Bahamas Camp, Bakaja, with another brief lesson. Okay, the name of this lesson is entitled, He Will Reward Us. Okay, He will reward us. All right, so Akim, the work we are doing is a great work. Okay, only let us continue to press forward. Okay, and continuing in doing His will. Okay, as He directed us to do so in righteousness. Okay, Scripture also say, let every man work out their own salvation with fear and trembling. So that's a part of the work. Okay, when we go out on the highways and byways. Okay, when we done our personal videos. Okay, throughout the week. All right, but overall, doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai in righteousness, we shall receive our reward. Okay, after we make it. As the scripture say in Matthew 24 and 13, and he that endureth until the end, the same shall be saved. Okay, in the same chapter, as we know that Yahushai is, when he come with great glory, okay, he's come with a whole host of angels, the chariots. And what he's going to do, he's going to send forth his angels to gather the elect from the four winds. Okay, Lord will we be a part of that. As Akim here in GMS Bahamas, all right, and all the Akim all around the four winds that pushing 100% truth. Okay, within GMS and like-minded Akim. Okay, so yeah, man, he will reward us. So only let us continue, all right, to follow in his ways. Okay, because we know he, as we prayed, all our steps are right. Okay, in thy ways. All right, so let's get Isaiah 40 and 10. All right, it's Isaiah 40 and 10. They say, behold, the Lord power will come with strong hand. Okay, he coming with strength, and his arm shall rule for him. Behold, his reward is with him, and his work or his wages before him. Okay, his wage. All right, his arm shall rule for him. All right. Speaking about Yahushai, because Yahushai is gonna give it out, give out the reward. All right. The scripture says you right here in Revelation 22, 11 and 12, right? Okay, let's get that. Revelation 22 and 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. And behold, I come quickly, Yahushai now, because this is where Yahushai, and my reward is with me. You see, his reward is with him, with the Son of the Most High, to give every man according as his work shall be. So those who work unjustly, those who work filthy, those who work unrighteous, his reward is with him to give them. Okay? Those who are holy and righteous, his reward is with him to give them. So this is why us Akim, who have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and coming in this power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we come after righteousness. Okay, so that we will get a righteous reward. All right. So we ain't coming in that foolish spirit. Okay, we're gonna continue to sacrifice. Okay, which is our reasonable service. We're gonna continue to do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the one who sent us. Okay, let's get Matthew 16 and 27. All right. Matthew 16 and 27. They say, for the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels. Okay? And then he shall reward every man according to his works. Remember I said that he that endured until the end, the same shall be saved? Alright? Check this. Matthew 24 and 13. But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. Right? Now, the scriptures say that he's coming with glory, right? Matthew 24 and 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, right? And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. What he's going to do? And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven even to the other. All right? So Yahweh is going to send his son, okay, to gather his elect and to give them the reward. Also those, that every man is going to get the reward. The wicked, okay, the unrighteous, the abominable, all of them going to get the reward. Okay? Isaiah 40 and 10, behold, the Lord power will come with strong hand in strength, and his arm shall rule for him. Yahweh Shai. Behold, his reward is with him, and his work before him. So whatever wage you work for, you're gonna get. Whether it be righteousness, you're gonna get, okay, a great reward. Whether it be wickedness, all right, you're gonna get a reward. But the reward for wickedness isn't gonna be like the reward of the righteous. Okay? So you Christians, y'all say the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is no more. All right? A missile with y'all name on it is coming. Okay? That is coming. So let's go to Revelation 20 and 12. Okay? Check this. They say, and I saw the dead, small and great, stand before the Most High, right? And the books were open, and another book was open, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books, according to their works. Okay? Christianity right now is almost 3 billion followers. Okay? They are the dead. All right? And mostly speaking about our people, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they are dead. They are the set what are going to be judged. They are the set going to get the rewards. Okay? Their judgment, the reward, which is that judgment, according to their works. Okay? For instance, you commit adultery, your reward for committing adultery is death. All right? You sit in Iran, man with man, woman with woman, the reward for that, which is the judgment, which is death. Okay? All right? Stark in sin, which is iniquity, the reward for that is death. Okay? But those who are following righteousness, okay, after the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and having faith in him, okay, the reward for them is going to be great, which is the righteous reward. Okay, let's go to Matthew 5 and 12. All right, Matthew chapter 5 verse 12. Okay? Say, rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Okay, so the point being, right, rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. You see that? For doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? For going out there on highways and byways, doing the works in humility. Okay, with sobriety. Alright, in charity, with all humility. Okay? Alright? So let's go back in the book of Matthew, chapter 19 and 27, we close over that. Because doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay, Peter and the apostles asked Yahushai, what shall we get for doing the works? Okay? And we see that Yahushai say your reward is great in heaven. Matthew 19 and 27, then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all, and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? Okay, when we say all, he's speaking about his family, parents, okay, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, okay, houses, all right, everything. Okay, and that didn't mean literally you will forsake your child or your parents. It's talking about when time to do the works of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, when time to go out on highways and byways. That's that time. When time to do your study and put in time for the Lord. All right, that's what it's talking about when meaning you forsake all. Okay. Verse 28, and Yahushai said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory. You see that? Of his glory. Ye shall also sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. You see that? That is our reward. Okay? That is the reward we want. Okay? And everyone that had forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. Okay? They are the things that we forsaken. Yahweh Shem for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, for the name of the Lord. Okay? That's us going on the highways and byways. That's us doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's us doing the works, so that we will be rewarded. Okay? At the end of the day, all right, we're fighting for the crown. Okay? We're fighting for the crown. 2nd Esdras 2 and 42. I just saw upon the Mount Zion a great people whom I could not number, for they all praise the Lord with songs. That's the elect. The 144, along with the great multitude, which is the rest of the 1/3 of the nation of Israel. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marvel at greatly. Okay? And that's them. You know, Yahweh say, you follow me in my generation. Okay? What he did, he set crowns upon their heads. Because he said, you will be with me this day, judging the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Okay? So yeah, man, hey, Lord will, this lesson was edified. All right? So with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Bakar Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, Qam, out there pushing the truth in love, sincerity, and charity with all humility. Shalom and the Bible, Qam Yasharahla.